And so by keeping everything under the brine, we prevent the development of mold.
Check this out, people. Getting some kind of weird secret code on our TV on the closed caption below. Does not go with what she's saying. Just started. Crazy. Check it out.
With our water. Now, once you get your water in, and I've got it filled up right to about the neck of the jar, and all of my tomatoes are submerged. I'll overlay.
This is not AI. This is YouTube TV that we're watching.
And then you just want to check and give your tomatoes a good
some kind of coded
again.
message or something's coming through.
Sure that everybody is under that brine. Now, also as an insurance policy, you can take some of the twigs that you may have left over from the herbs that you used and just push them
What
down on
in the
top.
hell is that? Tell me that's not some coded message.
Submerged. You can also, if you have some extra, you kind of just tuck them in.
Yeah, definitely not learning how to can tomatoes or strawberries or whatever they are. Tomatoes. And see, this is our house that we're sitting in. There's the lamp. And there's some pictures in the hutch, so you know that it's not AI. And this is our TV sitting on a dresser, and that's the code that we're getting on our TV all of a sudden.
About using your herbs on top as a little shield to keep all of your tomatoes.
What the hell is that?
For the most part, the bulk of the basil is under the brine as well, and strong scented or strong flavored herbs also are natural.
Days of Thunder Flights, World, what the hell?
So,
vast areas must show the action of hardness of the slight optimistic days of youth. Manager of automated system or good person. Something pairs in my hand. The spiritual master storm riders on track. It's possible you now you see the future. We don't need you in pairs are useful for something make perfect someone public enemies and entertain, and you can adjust address. Y'all get the general idea. What the hell does that mean? This is literally the closed captioning that we turn on for this TV show.
That may have caused the jar to actually seal, which makes a very nice environment for your ferment because it's keeping out all of the oxygen.
That's pretty crazy. What does that mean?
Because sometimes using the lid,
I just happened to think about grabbing my phone and trying to record before it stopped.
Versus just releasing the canning lid with a little can opener was a lot less dramatic. But so I just wanted to share.
This is, like I said, this is YouTube TV learning how to can tomatoes.
And if you're using a recycled jar, any lid that it came with is fine. And I just
analytical methods, and again tonight, because I want to do something with super fast, traumatic. Never.
Just a twist. And that
I don't know. That's definitely some kind of crazy code something.
As your ferments and that CO2 starts to develop, you're going to start to see bubbles.
Yeah, if you can decipher it, it comes in like spurts, and you kind of have to put it together. I don't know. It's crazy.
Whatever the case may be, that pressure is building up. And when you go to release the gas, it may drizzle out.
I don't know if this is AI trying to... I don't know. Been hearing a lot of things about AI trying to reach out to people. I don't know if this is one of those times. I don't know.
And before you're even burping it, if the pressure is starting to really build up considerably, and then it would drizzle all over your counter. So I always like to take a bowl, and I like to put my jar into a bowl. So this will capture any drizzles that may come out when I go to burp it, or just naturally.
I've got to protect journalists and transform. And now we're the perfect person. Will lead you to have eligible heart. Is the first emperor tagged with friends, or make sure that went somewhere between 6 to 8 weeks?
And that's often when,
Sequential,
your
right.
cabbage, and then you're making your fermented cabbage, which you're turning
What
into
in the
sauerkraut.
hell?
It's often done in the fall, and so those temperatures work out well. But it can also handle something a little cooler. The problem is when it's too warm.
Well, the phone would
when the
do right. There we go. Sorry about that, people.
Too warm, what can happen is the bad bacteria can take a foothold.
What the hell in directories Interpol?
And I think that's probably one
Directories
of the biggest
Interpols.
problems that people run into when doing ferments. They may be making sauerkraut in the middle of the summer and their kitchen is 80 degrees Fahrenheit and they're like, oh, it's not working. And that's often the reason why.
Atlas of the Reason, White, what time is Scandal, Woman, however, in countries even hear of the average is however my recommendations, Lance Bass.
Put this in, your kitchen's going to be warm in the middle of the summer, but put it in a
special
or somewhere, you can put it in the pantry. I generally like to leave my ferments on the counter when they're fermenting, so I don't forget about them.
Come on, would you focus?
I also like to really
Stupid phone. There we go. Sorry about that, people.
I should burp it and then empty the bowl. I really don't want to have a mess on my hands, and so that's why I don't.
That's crazy. What is that?
So I do like to leave my
Michael Kors.
However,
don't underestimate.
Why
the fuck does it keep going out of focus?
It's enough. Because ferments do not like temperature fluctuations. So if it's getting some sun for a couple of hours during the day and not getting some sun, and so on and so forth, and there's a lot of temperature change in your kitchen.
What is that?
Because of the sunlight that's going directly onto your jar, the ferment can fail. So just find a place in your kitchen.
Okay, it's commercial. But anyway, you get the general idea. That just popped up and started doing that. It was... Let me down here. Just popped up, started doing that. It was regular closed caption. Don't know what happened, just started. So, any comments, y'all tell me. God bless.